Hi guys, it is Carol from Lily Rose Blue, and this is take number 3. For this video, I am struggling. I am on the struggle bus, guys. Hang in there. Thank you for hanging in there with me. I really, really, really appreciate that. Today, I have with me my mascots, Amber. I have Astrid and Arnold. How can you not love them? They're so cute. And I have Angel, Asa, and Adam. I have for you today, let me step back a second. I am harvesting for a few journals, honestly. This book I opened up and I'm like, oh my gosh, why has this been on my shelf? What was I thinking? So I have a couple of thoughts for you, but this is going to be a hashtag BOLO or BOLO book. Be on the lookout for. I looked through my videos. I could not find that I have shown you this book before, but it might have been before the hashtag BOLO. So if you guys have seen this before, just X out and be like, Carol, you're repeating yourself, you crazy woman. But if you haven't seen this book, oh, you are in for a treat. So this is the dust jacket. It's got a couple rips. It's very pretty. And then this is actually the book itself, or the cover itself. Oh God, you guys. Gosh, I should say. Look at that. So it's a Better Homes and Gardens book. I don't need one more cover to make a junk journal out of. Earlier this morning, I have been harvesting books that I want just for the cover to free up some more space, of which my husband is also appreciative. But again, I'm also looking for material for a few junk journals. And so I pulled this out and I'm like, where has this been all my life? So again, Better Home and Gardens books, out of Des Moines, Meredith Publishing out of Des Moines. This is a book from 2002. Its ISBN is 0696 212 39-0. Beautiful. Romantic beginnings. Romance is eternally young and forever new. Look at these elements. Love every single one. Look at that beaded lamp. Let's see if you can see. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I might... Nope, it's not that one. Or is it? I'm afraid, though, if I don't have that, you're not going to be able to see. Hang on, guys. Sorry. But you cannot see that page. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Sorry. There we go. I think that you can see well enough, I think, without too much glare. There we go. Okay. So then, yes. Just, yes. Look at this book, you guys. Romance liberally interprets the charms of gentle ages. Sonoma Cottage Reborn. I love that hutch. And just look at all of these little pieces that you could fussy cut out. Gentle birds crooning sweet songs. Shimmering something. Shimmering etched and crystal glasses. Classical figures forever graceful in repose. Yeah, all of those things that you could fussy cut, make into tags, journaling cards. Look at that bedroom. Candles and candlesticks. Louisiana lake views. There you go, Carrie the Paper Monkey. You know, I used to watch a show. It was on not HDTV, maybe. Where a realtor was going through homes in New Orleans and in surrounding areas. And I loved that show, and I've quit watching it, not on purpose. So I need to get back to that. Just look at this, all of this. Shell pink frosted glass bottles, iron scrolls. Yep. Golden embroidery, white towels, European brocades, fine silks, and garden hats. Yes. Oh, peonies. A French wine tasting table graciously anchors a lakeside dining room. Man. In a room with a view, carved angels watch over a grand plantation bed. Oh my goodness. For the love of nature, artwork and artifacts. Just beautiful. Each room filled with elements of age spins a tale of romance and mystery. Look at these outdoor living areas. Beautiful. Again, flutes of champagne to celebrate special days. Touches of the hand or band, red wine, dragonflies. Oh, I love all of this. Cut crystal, old silver, alabaster gold, and bronze. Lovely. So as I said, I love this page. Love this page. Fairies and flowers. Wow. I am sourcing for a few journals. I have a bit of a sad tale to tell you. I'm sad. Ugh. Cranberry glass, old silver, high summer light, ferns, flowers, reminders of woods and highlands. Staffordshire, shepherds, shepherdesses, pastoral scenes. Again, great things to cut out. Oh, Gothic bed and regal stag painting evoke a bit of the Scottish Highlands. Yep. Love that. Love that. Oh, just page after page. let's see. Below left, below. Yeah, I was looking for a location and it did not. Ugh. This is, yeah. Gorgeous. Look at that fabric. The Romance of Flowers. So, let me set the stage. Let me set the stage. In the last 8.5 years, or even 8 years, I've had 7 bosses. That's not fun. It is absolutely not fun. There's a variety of reasons. It doesn't really matter. You know, I've been working since I was 15. I'm soon to be 62. And I think we've all had these experiences, right? I've had bad bosses where they weren't supportive or were, you know, even bullies, you know, purposefully demeaning. You know, and I wouldn't put up with that now, but at the time I was younger and, you know, was raised by parents who were the stoic, you know, you just put your head down and do your job. There are days I wonder how I am their child because I'm just not like that. I am just not like that. And some advice that I would give to anyone is you don't have to put up with that, right? You just don't. And if something is killing your spirit, listen to your heart and get out of that situation. I know it's easier said than done. It's hard to find a new job. It's hard to find a job that you like. Or, you know, maybe it's time to work for yourself. You know, there's all kinds of things. But I've been micromanaged. I've been doubted. You name it. I had one boss for a long time that I really liked him as a person, high quality individual, world-renowned scientist, honestly. He left me to my own devices. So I essentially administered our division. I had some support from my department, while my mentor Doris, that you've heard me talk about, was there. But by and large, I was left to my own devices for almost 20 years. And I went from that to, and he was a great person, but sometimes you just need somebody to be the boss, because I was middle management. I had stuff coming up and I had stuff going down. And, you know, I look back on that now and while I really liked the work, I think it took a toll on me. I really do. Then I had much younger bosses who were horrible micromanagers and actually were of no help and really didn't get anything done. And yeah, not good. Then I had a boss, and this is my boss at the university. Then I had a boss who started 2.5 years ago. She's also young, but an incredibly emotionally intelligent person, a great leader, a great boss, just the right mix of absolutely not micromanaging you and letting you do your own thing, but finding a groove with you where you can both work together, where she knew if I was reaching out, I really did need something. And she actually got things done. And she actually was a help. She called me. So I hate when somebody pops a meeting on your calendar on a Friday, because it's usually not good news. It's usually not good news. So these are beautiful. So she popped a Zoom meeting on my calendar and told me she was leaving. I and one of my other coworkers, who's just turned 60, we have told her that if she left, we were retiring. I might have to, you guys. I mean, we'll see. We'll see who the new boss will be. I mean, obviously I'll have a temporary boss, which is also a pain in the patootie because they don't ever do anything. Really, they're lame ducks. They're there for things that questions that they can just help you with in general, but they don't know what you do. And in my case, I run a program that most people don't know or understand. And it takes, as my current boss said, it took her a good year to really, truly understand. Look at those architectural embellishments. So I am not looking forward to breaking somebody else in. I admit she and I both cried. It has not been far from my mind all weekend. This might be a crossroads for me, guys. We'll see. We'll see. My husband and I go talk to working at the University of Iowa. You maybe have heard of TIAA. It's a retirement company. We have great retirement here. TIAA and CREF is wonderful. So it's like a state retirement program on steroids. And I have quite a bit of money. The university, actually, this is where you may not get paid as much market value at the university because it's the university. It's a public, it's a state. You can always make more in the private sector. We'll just say that. But I've got a goodly amount of money in my retirement account. So my husband and I go to the TIAA office, gorgeous, on the 16th. And, we're going to see where things are at. I must have had ESP because we made this. I had said to my husband, it's probably time. It's been a couple years. It's probably time. Look at that tool. It's probably time for us to check in again and just see where we're at. And so we had made that appointment like on Tuesday. And then she tells me this on Friday. I also believe that sometimes you do get, intuition. You get thoughts and ideas that, that maybe something's going to happen. So we'll see. The last time we went, I would need to bring in, oh goodness, I love both of these. Look at that headboard. I would need to bring in $1,500 a month in addition to my retirement, to live to pay our bills and to live, you know, in a way in which we had become accustomed. That's one of the reasons I started thrifting and selling, is I was hoping that it would catch on. I would get enough repeat customers that would be my money. That was my dream. The reality is when you work full time, and honestly, sometimes I work more than full time. Finding the time to put into your business after you've given your heart and soul during the day is hard. I also have come to the realization that I don't have the energy that I had when, I was younger, even 10 years ago. So there's those things too, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of feeling like there's some things at a crossroads here. Plus with my back and my physical issues, I've been wondering how much longer I could continue to work full time. So we'll just see. We'll just see what happens here. But so now I'm having to put the journals that I was sourcing for, or I'm choosing to. I don't have to. I'm choosing to. I'm going to put those aside, and I'm going to make my boss a junk journal. Her last day is October 4th, so I got to get cracking on this thing. I've got some papers, not a ton, but some papers. I'm going to harvest some images out of this book. She likes candles and European, so I purchased a book off of eBay that I'm going to also harvest and use and make, pages and tags and all of that out of. So stay tuned, guys. I've got to get cracking. So thank you I know that was a long, rambling story. We all come to these crossroads in life, right? And, maybe this is God trying to tell me something, I don't know. I don't know. We will have to see. But Wednesday, when I turn 62, I am fully vetted in my retirement account. So let's just say probably financially I can't retire, honestly. However, if push comes to shove, I might. So thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed this Bolo book. It's gorgeous. I will be harvesting this afternoon and making some lovely things from here. So, or that's my plan. So you guys all please take care, stay safe, have fun, and God bless. Bye-bye.